Hello everyone, Jeff with the Green Review here. Let's talk about some of the kinds of insects that are beneficial to our landscape. There are pollinating insects that help our crops produce more fruit and help maintain native plants. Some insects are predators or parasitoids of the insects that harm fruits, vegetables, and landscape plants. And many insects are scavengers that eat dead organic matter. If all the insect pollinators instantly disappeared, humans would not starve to death. All of the grains, such as corn, rice, and wheat, are wind-pollinated, so we would still have them and many other self-pollinating crops, such as tomatoes. We would have less production in many tree crops, such as almond, apple, cherry, and peach. Foods like melons and squash are insect-pollinated, and some crops yield better with insect pollinators, such as grapes, pepper, and strawberries. So all of these crops would have lower yields without pollinating insects. If we only lost all the European honeybee colonies, there are still many species of native bees and other insects would help pollinate crops. The best thing to do is to protect all insect pollinators, not just European honeybees. Naturally showy flowers are usually attractive to insect pollinators. Showy petals and fragrance advertise that the flower has nectar available. In the process of gathering nectar, the insects move pollen from one flower to another. Man-made versions of showy flowers may not be as attractive to pollinators because the hybridizers are often more concerned with showy flowers and disease resistance rather than nectar production or fragrance. There are around 2,000 species of praying mantids worldwide, and I had one here a minute ago, but he just flew off. There's only 11 species that are found in North America. Mantid is the name for the whole group of these insects, of which the genus Mantis is one part. The Carolina mantis is widespread throughout the South. The obscure ground mantid is common in the Great Plains and arid West. None of them are endangered. Egg cases for the Chinese mantis and the common European mantis are both sold for insect control. Mantises eat any insect they can catch. They may eat beneficial bees and butterflies as well as harmful insects. A pair of praying mantis egg cases, they each can hold several dozen eggs, are shown here. The egg case is called the ootheca, from the Greek oo meaning egg and the theca meaning container. So what does this mean to me? It's not wise to introduce more foreign mantises into the landscape to compete with native mantises. So don't get those Chinese and European ones. Dragonfly larvae are aquatic. They eat mosquito larvae and other aquatic insects. Large larvae can even eat small minnows. They may live for more than 1 year in the larval stage. The adult dragonfly only lives a few weeks. If you do not have a pond or water garden in your yard, you may still see a dragonfly swooping through the air in search of insects. If you have a body of water and see a dragonfly flying over the surface, occasionally touching the water, it's laying eggs. Koi and goldfish will eat any dragonfly larvae that they find in little backyard ponds. Lots of aquatic shoreline plants and pools of water without fish will help dragonfly larvae survive. Pond cleanouts that drain, wash, and dry pond surfaces will kill dragonfly larvae. There are around 2,000 species of lacewings. Larvae of all lacewings and the adults of some lacewings are predatory on aphids and other harmful insects. They are available for purchase as eggs, larvae, and adults. The eggs are laid on the ends of tall stalks and look really unique on a leaf. There are several thousand species of ladybugs, or lady beetles, or lady birds as they may be called, depending on where you live and what your mom called them. Some are beneficial insects. They eat aphids, mealybugs, and mites that eat our plants. 2 species in the ladybug family are common pests, the Colorado potato beetle and the corn rootworm. People usually think the native beneficial ladybugs are bright stop sign red with black spots, but they also come in yellow, gray, and black, and with or without spots. And this is Jeff with the Green Review. Thanks for watching.